Mabuhay YouTube! My name is Martin and I'm from Proud2BeGeek. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time subscribing, welcome to my channel. If you noticed, I'm not unboxing anything right now. If you subscribe to my channel, you probably know my other show that's just unboxing stuff. And if you haven't heard of just unboxing stuff, do check the playlist on my channel below. I do unboxings wherein I don't talk about anything. I just focus on the product. I just unbox it, and then that's it. On this show, on the other hand, this one that that you're watching right now, this is gonna be a video blog of sorts. This is just a show that we're in. I'll just be putting in stuff that doesn't fit any category. Like, it's not an unboxing. I'm just gonna be talking and ranting or doing whatever. Do let me know, by the way, if there are any suggestions or any comments that you may have about my channel, so I could improve on future episodes. This new show that I'm working on, the one that you're watching right now, is going to be Proud2BeGeek TV. The idea behind this particular show is, like I said earlier, it's just going to be a video blog of sorts. Since this is a video blog, I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about something. And that's the SNES Classic Edition, or the Super Famicom Mini as it is known in Japan. Here in the Philippines, the news here is that locally here in the Philippines, there is a shop. They're called Game Extreme Philippines, and they just opened pre-orders for both the Super Famicom Mini and the SNES Classic Edition. According to their post, their tentative release date is on September 29th for the SNES Classic Edition, while the Super Famicom Mini would be on October 5th. So now Game Extreme is taking pre-orders for the SNES Classic Edition and the Super Famicom Mini for around 1,000 pesos. And the 1,000 pesos is roughly around $20 US. Since I actually both have the NES Classic, as I got right here, and the Famicom Mini. There you go. I got both of these guys, so it's kind of a no-brainer for me that I'm definitely gonna get the SNES Mini. And the good news about the news is that they're gonna be in the Philippines. They're gonna be releasing the UK variant of the SNES Classic Edition, which means it's gonna have the look of the Super Famicom, which is the Japanese version of the SNES Mini. Even the controllers that are colored, but the games are gonna be all in English. So that's actually the version that I was hoping for, that to be released here in the Philippines. So I guess it's a win for us here. If you're not a fan of that version of the SNES and you prefer the purple one, the US version, then I think if the NES Classic launch here in the Philippines is any indication, then it's possible that version of the console may not be arriving here in the Philippines. So if you're hoping to get the US version, you might want to get yours on Amazon or the US. Not sure how. As of this recording though, I've yet to see any updates from Data Blitz or iTech, some of the other bigger gaming retailers here in the Philippines, as well as Toy Kingdom. I haven't seen any pre-orders or any news that they'll be carrying the unit, so Game Extreme is the first one to ever have that. One of the things why I want to get the SNES Classic Edition, especially the Famicom variant, the UK version, sorry, is because I have very, very fond memories of the SNES. I actually didn't get to own the console back in the day, and I used to play the SNES either at a rental shop or at a friend's house. I remember I actually had a classmate back then in grade school. His name was Armando. He essentially loaned me his SNES unit just for me to beat Mega Man X, because he knows I'm a big Mega Man X fan. Well, this is not X, but hey, Mega Man. Armando knows I'm a big Mega Man fan. So he has an SNES, and he thought, you know what, I'll lend you my unit, beat the game in a week, and then give it back to me. I happily loaned it. I pretty much played the game Mega Man X. Right after I go to school, I would go straight to the living room, hook up the SNES Mini, and then just focus on the game. As a Mega Man fan, I was blown away. I was blown away by how everything is in that game. It was very different. It just blew my mind. I never got to play all of the best games of the SNES back in its heyday, or something, because I didn't have one. So I only have a few games that I played. So I want to relive that nostalgia, and I want to pretty much beat the games that I never got to play. Like, for example, Super Punch-Out, Super Metroid, Mario RPG, Final Fantasy 3 or 6, the original. I never got to beat those games because, well, I don't have a unit. So this is my chance to actually get back on those games and relive the days and finally beat them. In my experience with the NES Mini and the Super Famicom, nothing beats playing on the actual console. I mean, it just feels different, you know. The controller, everything, the experience is just not the same as with emulators or with, say, the virtual console on my 3DS. So it's just not the same. So for me, I'm definitely picking up a unit. So for me to like relive the past. Are you getting your unit? Are you gonna be getting the SNES Mini? What games are you excited to play? Do let me know by the comments down below. Do let me know what you think, and if you're picking it up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Proud2BeGeek TV. It's been a pleasure doing this. You know, at least I could like rant out or like talk a little bit about my geekdom, I guess. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my vlog. This is Proud2BeGeek TV, and I'm Martin.